Eala Nation. The information explosion in the Sunshine State has officially reached the highest levels of the executive office. Police car light today, Sunday, March 15, 2026. The world of tennis is witnessing something inhumanly rare. While the WTA matrix usually treats players like just another name on a bracket, the state of Florida has sovereignly disagreed. Reports are going off right now that Governor Ron DeSantis has personally authorized a sovereign welcome for the pride of the Philippines' Alex Stadium sparkles. Imagine the seismic impact, nation. As Alex Eala landed in Miami, she wasn't met with just a tournament shuttle. She was met with a level of executive protocol that has left the other players panic-struck. The savage truth is that the governor's office recognizes Alex Eala not just as a tennis star but as a global economic powerhouse. After her nuclear run in Indian Wells, where she forced world number 4 Coco Gauff into a panic retirement and secured a staggering P63-15-720 in fresh prize money, Florida knows that Alex Eala is the single biggest draw of the 2026 Miami Open. Money back. The information explosion reveals that the governor has reportedly sovereignly ordered a specialized security motorcade to escort Alex from the tarmac straight to her VIP quarters near the Hard Rock Stadium. Why? Because the data is incinerating the old records. Ticket sales for Alex Eala's matches have dismantled every other player's demand. When the governor sees that the pin army is descending upon Miami in tens of thousands, he knows this is no ordinary athlete. This is a sovereign icon who brings millions of dollars into the Florida economy. Eagle Shield. Even the world number 1, I swear, is reportedly savage aware of this governor's treatment. Who just suffered a panic exit in the desert is seeing a 20-year-old from Quezon City receiving the kind of state protocol usually reserved for presidents and prime ministers. The information explosion confirms that Alex is now officially the seed 32 of the tournament. A position that has granted her the ultimate sovereign gift, a first round by chart police. While lower-ranked players are savage fighting in the brutal Florida heat during the qualifiers today, Alex is sovereignly resting under the protection of the state's highest office. Is the WTA matrix savage shocked that a local government is bypassing their standard procedures to honor the Queen? Is this Dante's protocol the final proof that Alex Eala has sovereignly ascended beyond the reach of the tennis establishment? The nuclear energy in Miami is reaching its ultimate peak. The governor knows what the matrix tries to hide. That Alex Eala is the world number 28 live ranking and the future sovereign face of global tennis. Lion fire. We will dismantle the official state proclamation and reveal how this VIP status is panic-striking the draw, leaving her third-round rivals sovereignly terrified. Police car light, stay tuned, Eala Nation, because the governor's queen is here and she is nuclear ready to reclaim her throne. Crown. The information explosion is now spreading through the streets of Miami like a sovereign wildfire. Police car light reports are going off right now that Governor Ron DeSantis didn't just authorize a greeting. He has reportedly issued a special state proclamation for Alex Stadium sparkles. This is in human recognition. Eala Nation. For the first time in the history of the Miami Open, a young star from Southeast Asia is being treated with the same executive respect as the biggest legends of the game. But why now? Why has the governor activated this sovereign protocol? The savage truth lies in the P63-15-720 war chest Alex just secured in Indian Wells. Chart money. After her nuclear victory over Coco G, Alex Eala's economic value has incinerated all previous projections. The information explosion reveals that the state of Florida recognizes Alex as the ultimate bridge between the East and the West. With tens of thousands of the Pine Army flying into Miami from all over the world, the governor knows that Alex is the key to a record-breaking economic surge for the state. Lion face. Imagine the seismic scale of this protection detail. Reports are incinerating the internet that Alex's motorcade consists of over 6 high-end SUVs, all coordinated through a specialized state-level security team. This is the P63 million shield, a level of safety and sovereign privacy that has the WTA matrix. Panic struck. Police. While other players are navigating the crowds at the Hard Rock Stadium, Alex is being moved through executive channels, entering the facility through private tunnels usually reserved for the owners of the Miami Dolphins. Stadium sparkles. Even Arena Sabalenka and Alina Rybakina are reportedly going nuts in the locker rooms. They are asking the same question. How did a 20-year-old secure the governor's personal backing? The sovereign answer is simple. Alex Eala is the only player in the draw who brings her own nuclear nation with her. Leon Fire. The information explosion confirms that the governor's office has even discussed a potential Alex Day in Miami, celebrating her historic sovereign rise to world number 28 live ranking. Why is the WTA board reportedly panic searching for answers? Are they savage afraid that this executive protocol will make Alex untouchable? Or is the Matrix realizing that they can no longer savage control a queen who has the sovereign support of the highest office in Florida? Eagle Shield. The nuclear energy is reaching its ultimate peak. Alex isn't just the Miami sun had barely risen over the turquoise waters of Biscayne Bay when whispers began circulating across the city. At first it sounded like a rumor, something too dramatic to be true. But by mid-morning, the streets around Hard Rock Stadium were buzzing with anticipation. Cameras appeared, security lines tightened. The world of tennis and politics had collided in a way few expected. Alex Eala, the young tennis sensation from the Philippines, had arrived in Miami, and what awaited her was no ordinary welcome. Instead, the governor of Florida himself, Ron DeSantis, had initiated what insiders were dramatically calling sovereign protocol. The phrase alone carried a sense of power, prestige, and symbolism. In diplomatic language, sovereign protocols are reserved for heads of state, royalty, or globally recognized figures whose arrival commands extraordinary attention. Yet here it was being whispered in connection with a 19-year-old tennis prodigy stepping onto American soil. What exactly was happening in Miami? A star rising from the east. Alex Eala was no stranger to the spotlight. By the time she arrived in Miami, she had already built a reputation as one of the brightest young stars in global tennis. Her journey began thousands of miles away in Manila, where she first picked up a tennis racket as a child with a dream larger than the court itself.